want to talk a little bit about election integrity and gambling. And what got me going on this story, I want to talk about it today, is that you had the Georgia Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger, today had a piece in the Wall Street Journal talking about how illegal votes are stolen from citizens. Well, thanks, Brad. We know that. We know that. And this ongoing effort that's been taking place, and it's been little by little for a long period of time. And fortunately, Republicans have never fought back against this by allowing, anybody and anyone who wants to vote, don't have to show your ID, vote early, vote often, dead people voting from graveyards. And what this does to the overall fabric and integrity of our country. You ever notice you see all of these pundits out there talking about, it's a threat to American democracy. The greatest threat to American democracy is the fact that people don't have faith in that democracy. Now, one would think it doesn't matter whether you're on the right or left. If you were actually a person that was honest about what needs to be done, you want what's best for your country, in the sense of you want people to believe in what's going on. You don't want people to lose faith, as we do everything and anything we can to make sure that elections were done the right way. We would, again, crack down on fraud and people involved with fraud. We would have paper trails. We'd get rid of a lot of the nonsense that took place. Even if, and I'm going to play devil's advocate in this one, even if there was no election fraud, even if everything was on the up and up, it's what the perception is, which is damaging. And that's what has taken us to this place today, unfortunately. And when I talk about gambling, well, it wasn't too long ago. You notice how the story is disappeared. It's disappeared. It shows shows how powerful some of these sports franchises and the whole gambling industry is. Yeah, the Shohei Ohtani story about $15 million going to a bookie in California, and questions arising. Where was he betting on? Who was he betting on? Could the possibility of games being thrown? All of this stuff. Well, that big business, they know, the gambling business, they know they can't allow that to happen. They're rolling in so much cash, making in so much money. They better make sure that everybody believes that everything is on the up and up when it comes to sports. That's why that story died, but quick. No one wanted to look any deeper into that. So again, people, we're our own worst enemy. We are. You get the type of government and you get the type of system that you deserve. And this is what we deserve at this point in time, because this is what we vote for. This is what we push for. Again, you can watch videos. Actually, the folks years ago, what was the name of the group that did it? It'll come to me in a second. They went to various different places in Europe on election day and tried to go and vote without ID. And they're like, what, are you kidding me? What, are you kidding me? And they were just asking, questions. No, you can't vote without ID. I can here in the state of New York. Just show up. Show up. Is it that hard to show an ID? For crying out loud, my mother-in-law has a driver's license. She hasn't driven in, I don't know, probably about 50 years. Is it really that hard to show up and prove who you are in order so everyone actually believes? So you don't run into the problems that we just ran into. You don't have the issues that we've had in the past. Don't you think it's a good idea to clean that up? I mean, if you actually have the country's best interests at heart, you would believe that. If all you care about is your belief system and your political party, or if you're in the media and you like to get the people going and you like to see all sorts of controversy, yeah, you would be against all that. But again, this is just simple things that we could do to clean this up. Yeah, it's amazing to me that, again, something that I'm not involved with, something I really don't like at all. The gambling industry has greater concern over the integrity of their business rather than we have in the integrity of our quote unquote democracy. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.